Hey there, stranger. Can I offer you a drink? Yes, I know we know each other. I'm trying to be playful. I swear, what did they teach you in that monastery? Yeah, okay. To their credit, if there's only two things that I know about you, you can definitely throw a punch and you can take a hit. Can I sit with you or not? Thank you. Now, here's your orange juice. Okay, if there's three things I know about you. Oh, come on. In the weeks we've traveled together, we've been to 3 taverns just to check out the job board, mind you. And every time you walk right up to the bar, the first thing you ask for is an orange juice. And then you ask if they have a fighting pit. No offense, but you are very simple. It's not hard to pick up on your interests. So, are you gonna ask me why I brought you the OJ? Of course you weren't. Well, I'll tell you anyway. It's a thank you for such a good job tonight. I know, we were all working to pay for the rooms, but you don't know how intimidating it can be on stage, especially for a tiefling. Some towns you visit, the people try to chase you off with pitchforks and torches, and in others they are way too into it. Creepy into it. It was comforting to know you were the one keeping the patrons in line. Not too many tried to pull anything after you dealt with that first guy. A single axe kick making a 6'8" orcish lumberjack kiss the floor sends a hell of a message. And don't even get me started on that skinny fella, the one with the skullet and the crooked nose. He only got 2 steps towards the stage before you whispered something to him, and I've never seen a person sober up that fast in my life. What did you even say to him? No way! Points for originality. I wouldn't have guessed threatening to change someone's life would be that effective. He practically kicked up a dust storm on his way out. Of course I noticed. What performer worth their salt doesn't gaze out into the crowd to admire their adoring fans? And their surly bodyguard. Bouncer, bodyguard, what's the difference? Don't answer that. I know your smart ass takes everything literally. But I do mean it. Out of everyone in the party, I'm glad it was you out there. I actually got to relax and just have fun with my performance tonight. Oh yeah, Henrik's definitely pissed he was stuck on dishes duty, but a bouncer can't exactly take a sword to the customers, and none of us would trust you with the dishes anyway. So, did you have fun? Yes, it's a real question. I know those weren't real fights, but is that the only way you know how to have fun? Didn't you enjoy the performance? Just a little? Oh, that's so good to hear. What did you like about it? The music. You are terrible with words, you know that? Right, efficient with words. That efficiency doesn't make you too popular, you know? Good. You definitely should leave the talking to me. We only keep you around for that pretty face and those bloody knuckles after all. Did you at least have a favourite song? The one about the dragon who would take human form to train warriors of every discipline. My grandpa used to sing that one for me when I was little. It was very nostalgic for me. Have you heard it before? What does that mean? Okay, fine, you get to keep a few secrets for now. But there is something else I want to know. Why are you always so quiet? I mean, I admire the intense focus when we're out on the road and especially in a fight. You pick up on things that go right over the rest of our heads. But we're between jobs in a fairly safe town, enjoying drinks in a tavern. Can't you just enjoy yourself? Okay, so you are enjoying yourself. That's good to know, but why be so quiet about it? It's just the two of us right now, and I'm riding the high of a good show. There's not much you could say that I'd judge you for. Yeah, I kind of figured you don't worry about most people's judgment. But you say you're enjoying yourself, and I'm taking your answers at face value here. And you're not afraid of being judged. Why not express yourself a little more? Oh God. Oh Lord. That was a good one. Wait, you serious? Who on Astara would accuse you of talking too much? Ah, I see. I guess being raised in a monastery isn't exactly the place to learn self-expression in high spirits. Is that why you have a resting bitch face? I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting a yes, but I appreciate your blunt honesty. Oh, your turn for a question, eh? Alright, it's only fair. My mum. She taught me. If you can give short answers, so can I. Yes, I suppose you would have even used fewer words than that if that was your answer. Oh, did my brevity disappoint you? Then by all means, yes, ask away. Hopefully I can give you a better answer. Other hobbies? Well, I love playing 3-region war. I had a friend help me get into it back home. We even wrote up a homebrew army of undead with a necromancer general that eventually got brought into the mainstream game. Obviously, it had to go through a lot of revisions, and it was mixed with other sets of homebrew rules from other players with a similar idea, but I could point out every rule I helped write that made its way into the supplementary book. You've never heard of 3-region war? I'm sorry. That must have sounded like a whole other language, huh? No. I think I've embarrassed myself enough. And gave you a long answer. It's my turn to ask. Same question. Any other hobbies? Outside of the brawling we hired you for? Fishing. Didn't think you had the patience. What's the difference between patience and waiting? One is a virtue, the other is a skill. Which monk told you that? Oh, come on. Fine, it is your turn. Are you sure? Don't get me wrong, I could, and have, talked about 3-region war until sunrise, but I don't want to bore you with the details. Okay, but you literally asked for it. Guess I'll start at the start. A few decades ago, some scholars from the Academy of Cassir Riquet wanted to play some friendly games of chess after they finished their magical courses for the year, but for some reason chess wasn't cutting it anymore for them, and they wanted something a little more complex. Yes, chess was too simple for these magic nerds. Anyways, they decided to reimagine the pieces as more complex army units, and they expanded the battlefield by sticking 3 boards together, hence the name. They tripled all of the pieces for both sides, except the king, which was renamed to the general. And at the start of the match, both players and 3rd observer roll 1 dice each onto the board. The dice represent precious resources that the 2 players compete for that can boost their troops in different ways. The number rolled represents a different resource. Each player gets 1 mulligan to re-roll 1 of the dice. Oh, if there's no spectator, the players just play boulder, parchment, shears for the 3rd roll. After skirmishing for resources on the middle board, one side pushes their advantage, invading the enemy board and trying to kill the general, winning the game. Well, no, they didn't write the complete rule set for that first game. They figured it out as they went. In that first game, both players used the Kingdom Army, which was just regular human infantry, knights, archmages, etc. And eventually, another friend of theirs suggested a nature army with awakened plants, animals, treants, and a druid for the general. Another player added more dice rolls to represent terrain and how it can help or hinder the armies. More people got involved with other ideas, and before they knew it, a large group of them dropped out of the academy and were pulling in gold hand over fist as the game swept across the lands. Yes, fans can write and submit their ideas for new armies and rules. And those original creators will test them, workshop them, and, if you're lucky, publish them in a new supplementary book. Which is where my zombie army became official. Yes, I am very proud of that. Oh no, there's so much more to the game. Each army has their own rule set, full list of banes and boons depending on the resource and terrain, and not to mention new army and unit ideas being added in new books. It can be a lot, but it's easier to get a grasp while you're actually playing it. We could set up a game right now if you want. What? I didn't realize the last of the patrons are left. How long have we been alone out here? I guess it is getting pretty late. Yeah. Yeah, we should turn in for the evening. Thanks for the talk. It was really fun. Even if you barely said 10 words. Really? Well, I won't let you back out now. Next time we get a chance, I'm walking you through a match. Trust me, you'll love it. Or you'll end up hating me for how I can get. Hey, I've seen you in an exhibition fight before. You don't hold back, neither do I. Oh, that piques your interest. I should have known. I'm looking forward to it, too. Oh, before I forget. Here. I made a lot of tips from our performance tonight. It's not going to the rooms, that wasn't part of our deal with the innkeeper. Which means it's mine. But I want you to have your fair share. You helped with the show way more than you give yourself credit for. Weren't you listening when I said how comfortable you made me? It goes a long way to helping with performance anxieties. Yes, I do get anxious. You may not care about people's judgment, but it's a big fear for a lot of performers, especially those of us just starting out. Plus, I want you to have some spare change when you start investing in your own 3-region army. Oh, you will. You will. Please, just take it. As a thank you. Great, and thank you for the talk as well. It's been a while since I could just... Yeah. No, I'm not giving you money as a thanks for the talk. There's that efficiency with words I love to hear. Okay, good night. See you in the morning.